played very poorly, especially there in the third. I just didn't think we didn't look like we had it tonight. You could tell by kind of the types of shots we were missing, the types of turnovers we had. It was everybody. You know, it wasn't just we were up big early, somewhat big early, and then fortunately let them back into it. But then started the third. You know, same thing. We let them do exactly what they wanted to do and put us in too big of a hole. So.
Like Doc said, you guys had been picked up by the bench unit earlier in the year. Now they're kind of a little sluggish. You see anything different with that group from the sideline?
Game to game, each game is a little different. I mean, it's not really we don't we don't look at it as like, oh well, it's the bench or it's the starters. It's all of us. Part of it is starters. We got to do a good job of creating that energy and creating that fire, because we're not going to get it from anything else. Coming home after 6 games on the road, you'd love to get it from the crowd, but we got to do it ourselves.
I know we talked about you don't want to blame fatigue, but I mean, how much have you guys kind of been looking forward to this little just 2 days where you can kind of catch your breath for a second?
Yeah, I mean, we've been talking about this for 3 weeks now, so it's like that vacation that you got coming up planned, and it seems like it's never going to get there, and now it's finally here. So it's much needed, and hopefully we can take advantage of it, and then 2 more days after the next one. So this is huge for us, but we got to be better.
Like Doc said, he didn't think you guys were in a funk. You just kind of dropped some individual games. When you look at it, do you kind of look at it that way as well, or do you feel like there's something to be a little bit concerned about based on 4 out of 6?
No, I mean, I think we, the Detroit game, I thought they came out and they just played really well. They did everything they wanted to do. The Indiana game there, I'm not sure. You could go through and kind of pick something out for each game. Brooklyn was tough, not being fully, having our full lineup. But we came back and we beat a Cavs team. We beat New Orleans on the road, who's playing well. So, no, I mean, if you want to, blame say it's a funk or have a lot of concern, I don't think now's the time. I think we'll be all right. It's early in the season. We had a good stretch of games already, so.